You ever look back and think, why didn't I start doing this years ago? Yeah, me too. If I could go back in time and whisper just 10 small habits into my younger self's ear, life would have been a lot smoother. Like fewer headaches, less stress, way more peace of mind. But since I don't have a time machine, and trust me, I've looked, I'm sharing those habits with you instead. So you can start now and thank yourself way sooner than I did. And don't worry, none of these involve waking up at 5 a.m. to run a marathon before journaling your dreams and making avocado toast that looks like it came straight out of the restaurant. Unless you're into that. No judgment. These are real life habits. The kind that quietly, consistently change the way you show up in your own life. They're not about being perfect. They're about feeling just a little more in control, a little more on purpose, and a lot more like yourself. So here's how we're breaking it down. 10 habits in 3 categories. First, mindset shifts, internal habits that change how you think. Then, daily routines, those tiny, repeatable things that bring structure and calm. And finally, self-respect habits, stuff that helps you stop putting yourself last. Sound good? Let's dive in. Okay, first up, mindset shifts. Because before you can change what you do, you've got to shift how you think. Habit number 1, stop waiting for motivation. Seriously, motivation is flaky. It's like that one friend who says they'll come to brunch and then ghosts you. If I only acted when I felt motivated, I'd get nothing done. But when I just start, even when I don't feel like it, motivation usually shows up halfway through. Funny how that works. Habit 2. Reframe failure as feedback. For so long, every mistake felt like a personal failure, like proof I wasn't good enough. But failure? It's just data. It's your life going, that didn't work. Let's tweak it. It's not a dead end, it's a redirect. Habit 3. Question your inner critic. You know that voice that says, you're behind. You're not smart enough. You'll probably mess this up anyway. That voice isn't wise. It's insecure. I started talking back to it like I would to a rude stranger at a party. Like, thanks for your input, but I'm good. It's wild how much quieter it gets when you stop believing everything it says. All right, let's talk daily routines. These are the little practices that honestly changed my vibe more than I expected. Habit 4. The 5-minute tidy. No joke. Just 5 minutes, one timer, one area. It's like hitting the reset button on my space and my brain. Starting the day with a semi-tidy kitchen. Instant mood boost. Habit 5. Morning check-ins instead of strict routines. I used to fail hard at those perfect morning routines. So I simplified. Every morning I ask, how do I feel? What do I need? And what's one small win for today? That's it. 3 questions. Way more doable. Habit 6. No scrolling before goals. Oof, this one stung. But I made a rule. I don't check my phone until I've done one intentional thing. Could be journaling, stretching, even just drinking my coffee while not doom scrolling. It's a small boundary that totally changed my mornings. Now, for the self-respect habits, the ones that quietly tell the world, hey, I matter too. Habit 7. Saying no without over-explaining. I used to give long explanations for every no, like I had to justify it. Now I just say, that doesn't work for me. Simple, respectful, done. Habit 8. Scheduling rest like appointments. If I wait to feel like I deserve rest, it never happens. So I started treating downtime like I would a doctor's appointment. Non-negotiable. I even put it in my calendar, because burned out me is no good to anyone. Habit 9. Stop being available 24/7. This one took me forever. But I realized, if I always reply immediately, drop everything, and say yes to every request, people start to expect that. Boundaries don't make you rude. They make you reliable in a way that doesn't drain you. And finally, habit 10, celebrate small wins out loud. Finished a tough task, stuck to a boundary, got out of bed on a hard day. I say it. I name it. Like, hey, that was brave. That mattered. Because sometimes you've got to be your own hype squad. So there you have it. 10 habits. I really truly wish I'd started sooner. Not because they're trendy, but because they made me feel more like me. And if you're thinking, that's a lot, just remember, you don't have to do all of them. Just pick one. One habit, one shift, one act of self-respect. That's more than enough to start. If any of these hit home, or you've got a habit of your own that changed your life, drop it in the comments. Let's share the wisdom. And hey, if you found this helpful, give it a like, maybe subscribe for more feel-good, real-life growth tips, and send it to someone who might need this today. You've got this. I'm rooting for you. Always.